So as a criminal lawyer, the number one question that I feel everybody is dying to ask is, why do you represent people who you know are guilty, or how could you represent people who you know are guilty? I am criminal defense attorney Hannah Akintoye. If you haven't asked this question to an attorney, I know that you've at least thought about it. So the last time I was asked this question, this was my response. So imagine you are celebrating a major win. Let's say you got a recent promotion at your job, or you had a birthday or something special happened in your life, and you go out and you celebrate with your friends. And knowing that you're driving to a venue, a bar, or a restaurant, you decide that you will cap your limit to drinks at 3 drinks. And so you go out, you have fun, have a couple of drinks, and you cap it at the number that you said you were going to limit yourself to. Now, you have fun, you enjoy yourself, you have a nice meal, and you head home. And on your way home, you're stopped by the police. And the police say that your vehicle was swaying, and so they want you to take some field sobriety tests. Take the field sobriety test. You pass them, everything looks good, except the officer says, actually, ma'am, or actually, sir, you're actually gonna have to come with me. You're above the legal limit. You go to the police station and you find out that you're 3 times the legal limit. 3 times. And now you're looking at a mandatory minimum period of jail time of maybe 10 days. And so what do? Do you go to jail for 10 days, or do you hire a lawyer? Better yet, let's say you go out with friends and family to a bar or a restaurant. You guys are all having fun, and then somebody, a random stranger, grabs and gropes your wife, your girlfriend, or your little sister. And now you're enraged, and so you run after that person, you tackle them down to the floor, and you start punching them and punching them and punching them. You black out. You only wanted to punch them maybe once or twice, but you ended up punching them 20 times, and now the person is rushed to the hospital with a skull fracture. You had every reason to be angry, but you may not have had the right to put your hands on a person who still assaulted or offended somebody that was close and dear to you. Now you're looking at a felony assault charge, and you're looking at a mandatory minimum of 1 year in jail. Are you going to risk your job, your life, your occupation? Are you going to tell your family, although I'm the primary breadwinner, I can't support you guys for the next year because I'm going to go to court and I'm going to plead guilty and I'm going to leave you all hanging in the dust? I don't think you would. I think that you would do what everybody else would do, and you would hire a lawyer. You knew that you made a mistake. You knew that you did something wrong. And even if you did it on purpose, you know that there are consequences for your actions. At the end of the day, you're not a bad person for wanting to exercise your rights. As a person who resides in this nation, there are certain civil liberties that are available to you. And these freedoms include the right to request that before a person takes away your life, your liberty, and your freedom, they have to tell you and they have to show you why they are taking away your freedom. And that is the essence of what a trial is. It doesn't mean that you're actually not guilty. It doesn't mean that you didn't do anything wrong. It means that you're asserting rights that are available to you for free. Whether you're guilty, whether you're innocent, or whether you just made a mistake, these rights apply to everybody equally. And in some situations, you would be a fool not to exercise the rights that are available to you for free. I know that nobody's perfect. I truly believe that everybody has committed a crime. The only difference between you and the next person is that maybe one person got caught and you didn't. For instance, if you were at a grocery store and you saw $20 on the floor and you took that money and you pocketed it, in criminal defense lawyer terms, that's called theft. But the difference between you, who took $20, and the difference between the person who maybe stole $200 is that the person who lost the $20 didn't find or didn't feel as though it was important enough to report it to the police. That is the only difference. One person got caught and the other person didn't. But everybody has made a mistake. Everybody has probably committed a crime. Everybody has done something wrong. But who are we to decide who gets the right to exercise their civil liberties versus not? I don't know if you remember in your younger years, maybe you were a teenager. You had a parent or guardian who explicitly told you not to do something, and you still did it anyway. And then when you get caught red-handed, what do you say? Please, 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 can I have another chance? Please, I'm sorry. Can I just have another chance? And I think that the beauty of the criminal justice system is that it's a system that affords people second chances. If you are in a position where you are facing your life, your liberty, your freedom being taken away, and you are given the opportunity to have a second chance, I promise you that you are not going to take that opportunity for granted. I promise you that it will change the trajectory of how you live your life and what you do from this point forward. So if somebody gets a second chance, if somebody is afforded the ability to exercise their rights and they're able to learn a lesson from it, I think that it's a right well exercised, and it is a decision that is well made. If you want a second chance and a judge or a jury agrees with you, then I can't disagree with you. So that is my opinion on how and why criminal defense attorneys represent individuals who have clearly done something wrong. It's not something that is hidden, but it's something that is quite misunderstood by the majority. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, I am actually curious to know what you think. Let me know, DM me, message me. You can message me here or on my website, mydclaw.com, and I would be happy to chat with you or debate with you further. As always, I hope you guys stay safe and take care.